You're listening to the What the Wrestling Podcast, the show that brings you all things wrestling with your host, RJD.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Talk to me nice. What's going on, everybody? RJD here. Welcome to What's the Wrestling. As always, we about to get this party started. Check out the content on the screen. Follow me, RJD, at RJ699 on Twitter, RJD199 on Snapchat. But most importantly, follow What's the Wrestling on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts coming back. Not coming soon, but coming back as well. And let's get this going. Let's go. Yes, yes, yes. 'Tis I, RJD here. Welcome to What the Wrestling, everybody. Hopefully everybody is doing well today on this very, very frigid Saturday afternoon in New York City. But, man, I had my heater on, but it was interfering with the mic, so I turned my heater off. God damn, it is cold as hell outside. It don't make no goddamn sense why it's so goddamn cold. But, listen, 25, 35, 45, we good in New York. It's winter. I understand. If you're in New York and it's winter, you're going to get some cold. You might get some snow. You might get some rain. Maybe some sleet. Once every 20 years, you get a little touchdown of a tornado. We got you. But holy hell. I woke up today, it was 2 degrees when I went outside. Disrespectful. But it's all good. It's all good. We're not going to sit here and complain. We're just going to do what we do. But, yeah,
You stupid.
Mother Nature, Jesus Christ. Hit the like button, everybody. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. What the Wrestling. Hit the like button. We will be doing, well, let's get the announcements out the way right now. Let's just do it. So, we got the What the Wrestling. We got the What the Wrestling Facebook, What the Wrestling YouTube, What the Wrestling TikTok. We're going to start putting stuff back up on Spotify. I was having issues, not Spotify, Apple Music. I was having some issues, but we have worked that out. SoundCloud was having some issues, but we have worked that out. For those of you who like to listen and not watch the videos, I got you. It's coming. So look out for that. That's coming soon. I'm going to be adding some more stuff to the lovely board. You know, we got to keep the entertainment flowing. You already know.
Perfect.
Other than that, we're good to go. And I'm looking to upgrade some of the visuals as well. Trying out some new things. You know, I go back and forth between the StreamYard and the OBS. I'm working on some things. It's coming soon. Stay tuned. Now, let's get into WWE earnings report. So, WWE on Thursday reported earnings of $38.8 million in the fourth quarter. Holy hell. Let's clap it up for WWE. Jesus Christ. Let's clap it up for them. Let's clap it up for WWE. Holy hell. $38.8 million in the fourth quarter alone. Jesus Christ. The Stamford, Connecticut-based company said it had a profit of 45 cents per share. Earnings adjusted for non-reoccurring costs were 52 cents per share. The producer of professional wrestling events and television shows posted revenue of $325.3 million in the period. Wow. For the year, the company reported a profit of $195.6 million or $2.29 per share. Revenue was reported at $1.29 billion. Holy hell.
How dare you?
Jesus. Matter of fact,
Respect my authority!
I respect the WWE. The damn share, I think, is at the let me see if I can find it real quick. The shares are like almost at 100, they're like $80-something. Let me see. What's WWE stock price We're going to look at this real quick. $89.72. They were up 5.17% yesterday. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. I haven't seen WWE this high in a long time. I know a couple of years ago they were this high, but I haven't seen them this high in a long time. Wow. Now, if you're into that sort of thing with stocks and all of that, don't buy WWE. Right now, I don't know if it's a good buy right now. They're too high. But who knows? They might get to 100. If it keeps going like this, earnings were great. The TV deals they're killing it with the TV deals. So I don't see why they would even stop at this point in time. But like, why would the stock go down? As long as Vince McMahon can stop doing all of this extra shit and bringing bad publicity to the company, I don't see why earnings can't continue to rise at least a little bit more. They might end up getting to that $100 per share. I don't think I've ever seen it at $100, but it would be crazy if they get all the way to $100 and then they sell the company at like maximum. They sell the company at maximum at the height of the shares, and then they sell it and everybody gets all of that money, all the shareholders. Woo! Jesus Christ.
Respect my authority!
Then they go,
Gotcha, bitch.
now we're going private again. Everybody take your money, goodbye. Vince McMahon still running things. I don't know. They're prepping for a sale. Nick Khan says I think they had an earnings call a couple of days ago, and Nick Khan was on the record saying, listen, I don't think this is going to take long. This might take 3 months when it actually starts the process. He doesn't think it's going to take long. So who knows? WWE will be selling most likely. If I had to guess who they're selling to and what capacity that's going to be, no clue. But they're probably selling really, really soon. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say by June, this company will be sold. That's 4 months from now. Let's see what happens. Now, we did have a show last night, Smacketh of the Down. And it was great. Smackdown was a good show yesterday. We had some good stuff, and we had the stuff that everybody's talking about, the Bloodline stuff. So let's get into that first. The Bloodline came in. Caleb Braxton saying, listen, any news on Jay? What's going on with Jay? Jay was not with the Bloodline, noticeably absent. Everybody walked past her, and then Paul Heyman said, listen, I can neither confirm nor deny that Jay is here or that he's with the Bloodline or he's standing in the Bloodline. Thanks for wearing our colors.
Nope.
Not answering any questions. Bye. And this started a show-long story where Roman is telling Jimmy and Mr. Solo to go find your brother. Go find him. Where is he? And listen, they kept saying, do you know where your brother is? Do you know where your brother is? Has he called you? Has anything? Jay, they could not reach him all night. Is he going to be there? They don't know. They could not reach this brother, and Roman sent them out to go get him. Still couldn't find him. Where's Jay?
Nope.
We don't know. No Jay. So, Roman comes to the ring at the end in the main event. Roman comes to the ring, and he says, listen, everybody's chanting, "Say me, say me." Everybody's going crazy.
Perfect.
So Roman is like, you know what? I'm going to ask you guys what you want to talk about, because I should be coming out here talking about Cody Rhodes. But instead, I got to come out here and y'all want to talk about the past.
Perfect.
So Roman goes on this delusional rant about how he gave him everything. He gave Sammy everything. Sammy was greedy. And let's go back to Elimination Chamber. Sammy was greed. That's all I saw was greed, because Sammy said Sammy wanted to do this and do that. And it's like going into the restaurant. Instead of them taking care of me, they're asking me, they're asking me about everything. Nobody ever gives back to me. Blase, blase, blah. And it's just like,
stop the cap.
Bro, you are delusional. Like, just like a delusional leader would say, he's just delusional as all hell. And who comes out of the crowd?
How dare you?
Sami Zayn.
Gotcha, bitch.
Comes out of the crowd and begins to beat the holy hell out of Roman, but then Roman gets the better of him. But Sammy hits him. Sammy first Paul Heyman goes to go get a chair. Sammy comes back, hits him with the spear, avoids the chair shot. Beautiful looking spear too.
Perfect.
Perfect spear. And after that, as I have something in my eye, after that, he's about to hit Roman Reigns. The crowd is going crazy, and Roman gets out of there. Roman gets out of there. No chair shot for Roman. So, Sami Zayn is hype as all hell. Crowd is going ape shit. And he says, Roman, I've never wanted anything from you.
Stop the cap.
Until now.
Respect my authority!
I'm going to take your undisputed WWE Universal Championship. I'm coming for you, Roman. But, long behold, Jimmy and Solo attack Sammy from behind. They get the better of him. And they're about to hit him with the hip attack with the chair across his face. But Roman stops. Roman stops Solo. He stops him. And he takes the chair off him. And Roman has been really good at it. Ever since this Tribal Chief stuff started, Roman has been great. And I mean absolutely fantastic at talking and storytelling through talking and facial expressions and all of this. And he was talking to Sammy, and the mic picks it up. Now, the people in the audience don't know if they could hear or see what's going on unless you're sitting in the front row. But for the people at home, it's a beautiful thing, because we get to hear the trash talk up close and personal. And he's talking to Sammy, and he's like, yo, listen. You broke up my family. My right hand is in here because of you. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you a title shot at Montreal, in your hometown. I want to beat you. I'm going to smash you in front of your wife, in front of your kids, in front of all your friends and family. I'm going to destroy you, and I'm going to break up your family. I'm like, ooh. Roman Reigns healing it up. I love it. Heal it up, baby. Heal it up. Roman Reigns comes out of nowhere. He gets the belts, and he's holding them in his face. And he's like, yeah, you ain't got nothing. This is all me. This is all me. And then he holds up the titles. And then that is how this goes off the air, with everybody booing him. Everybody wants Sammy. Everybody loves Sammy, and everybody wants Sammy to win. And this poses a great question. Should it be Sami Zayn, or should it be Cody Rhodes? That is the $1 million question. And you know what? Let's talk about this. Who should it realistically be? Who should it be? Sammy or Roman? I got stuff in my damn chin. And here's the thing. If you want it to be Sami Zayn, I got news for you. I get that. If you want it to be Cody Rhodes, I got news for you. I get that. And here's why. You see, if you're thinking Sami Zayn, I'm not going to lie to you, you might be a little short-sighted. And I know y'all probably saying,
Halfway.
and I'm going to tell you why. I got the answers. I got you. You see, if you're thinking Sami Zayn and Sammy beats Roman, Sami Zayn is Summer of Punk, Daniel Bryan, Yes Movement, white hot right now. Hottest thing in the company, biggest babyface in the company, and it's not even close. Not a part of the best storyline in wrestling right now, and it's not even close. We know this. We understand this. The thing is, once he beats Roman, let's say he does it at Mania, then what? Where do we go from there? That's the end of the story, of essentially. I mean, you could probably keep it going in right it back, and then maybe he has a nice summer, and then SummerSlam he gets his ass kicked. But realistically, the guy who beats Roman has to be the guy. We haven't seen nothing this big since maybe 21-1 Undertaker. When Brock beat Undertaker, and he was the guy. There was nobody going to touch Brock for however long. It just wasn't going to happen. We all knew that. If you beat the Undertaker and you get that streak, the guy who takes that, he is the guy that they got to run with. They got to put the missile on his back and strap him to the moon and send him to the moon. We understand this because you're not going to have that guy take that type of prestige or take that type of thing from the Undertaker and then not utilize it. It's just not going to happen. So if you beat Roman Reigns, who's been champ for damn near 3 years, you have to understand you got to run with him. Are they going to run with Sami Zayn? Probably not. They weren't even going to run with Daniel Bryan. They were going to freaking demolish him at SummerSlam if he didn't get hurt. So I understand everybody wanting Sami, and I want Sami to win. I'm not going to lie. I'll be popping it on my couch. Let's go, Sami! I'll be going crazy. But you got to think about the long-term plans. And plus, as far as Cody, you can go Cody Rhodes. Well, let me talk about Cody first. You can go Cody Rhodes because they gave Cody all this money. They got him from AEW. Cody is the guy. They want to push him as the guy. And if he beats Roman, you know they're going to have a fantastic match. The people are happy to see Cody back. They like Cody. We all love Cody. And Cody is the big star now that he wanted to be, that he always was in AEW. Now he's going to get that big star treatment, and there's nothing wrong with that. He should. So, shout out to Cody. They're going to put the rocket ship to him, and they're going to strap him and send him to the moon. And he beats Roman. Maybe Roman takes time off. Maybe he tries to come back at SummerSlam. Who knows? Maybe they do a draft and they take one of the belts off Cody. But that's a good way for a lot of things to happen. That's a good way to get one of the belts off Cody. You have a draft right after Mania. You take one of the belts from him. Or you just say F it and you just have one belt and that's it. That story could be told. It's right there. Two wrestling families. You could tell a major story with that. With Jay being out, Jay can come in and cost Sami Zayn the title. And then, instead of people wanting to see Sami Zayn versus Roman, they will want to see Sami Zayn kick Jay's ass. And then you have him cost him the title, you beat the holy hell out of him, and then you have Kevin Owens come and save Sami. And then those two go after the tag titles because, let's face it, the Usos have beaten everyone already. There is no one left. There's no one. Listen, they've taken everybody to the back, and they've gotten rid of them all. They've beaten everybody. Only people they haven't beat, KO, Sami Zayn, who are best friends in real life, who have a long tag team history. That is the next story progression. And then you could keep telling stories from that. So I know everybody wants Sami right now, even me. I'm caught up in the moment too. And he, like I said, he is somewhere of Punk, Daniel Bryan, Yes Movement levels of over. Like, he is hot as hell right now. But tranquilo, everybody. It's going to be all right. Sami Zayn, like he said in his Ariel Helwani interview, I can be the champion, but I know they don't see me as the guy. But I can be the champion for 6 months. Sure, I can be the champ. But what does that mean exactly? Am I going to be the guy or just the guy that has the championship? So I look forward to seeing what they do with this. This is going to be great. Smackdown was good last night. I love the main event. I love the whole thing. The storytelling that they're doing with Roman is A1. It's been A1 for a while now. Nothing wrong there. We had a SmackDown Tag Team Contenders Tournament match. Braun Strowman and Ricochet versus Imperium. Mr. Walter got himself he got himself thrown out by pushing Ricochet. Ref saw it. Now there could have been a DQ for that, but at the end of the day,
Stupid.
he got himself kicked out, and the big strong man and Ricochet, Mr. Flip Guy, they won with the Monster Bomb, and Ricochet did a swanton off of Braun Strowman's shoulders. So shout out to him. This was fantastic. Loved it. Good match. So they have earned the right to face the Usos. Good stuff. We had a SmackDown Women's Championship match. Charlotte Flair versus Sonya Deville. Crowd was actually into this, which was shocking. I didn't think they would be. And Charlotte wins with the figure 8. Only thing that I didn't like about this is, didn't we see this match like 3 times in a row?
Bruh.
Or is it just me? Am I bugging? Didn't we see this match already like twice or 3 times? Like, I mean, I know they don't have a lot of women right now. Oh man, throat is. They don't have a lot of women right now that could realistically challenge for that belt. But, bro, we've seen this 4 times.
Bruh.
Come on. Have Charlotte doing something else. Come on. Let's get it together. Viking Raiders beat the Brawling Brutes. I like the Viking Raiders. They're good. I like the Brawling Brutes. They're good. All of these guys are great. Viking Raiders get the win. Poor Pete Dunne. Poor Pete Dunne. He got killed in the middle of the ring. Afterwards, the Banger Bros.
Bruh.
The Banger Bros beat up the Viking Raiders. And I'm sure that's going to be a tag team match coming soon. But are they still using the Banger Bros? I cannot believe that got okayed. Who okayed? I mean, I know they go banger after banger after banger. That's Sheamus' thing. And shout out to Sheamus. Man, he deserves it down to Marco for real. Because Sheamus has been killing it, and we understand that. But who the hell okayed the Banger Bros? I don't know if they're still using it, but at least have some fun with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, you don't got to come out and outright say what everybody's thinking. But have some fun with it. Why not? Natalya, Shayna Baszler, Zelina Vega, and who am I missing? And Shotzi had a fatal 4-way. Natalya got the win. That's weird. That's a surprise. Natalya got the win. And that is a opportunity to be in the Elimination Chamber. Probably the weakest thing on the show, but it's good to see Shotzi back. Good to see Shayna Baszler. Good to see Zelina Vega. Good to see Natalya. Good to see these women on TV getting some shine, because they hardly ever get shine. And listen, barring, man, that women's division on SmackDown, man, it's like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if they're like not pushing enough people, or if it's just Charlotte is above everyone else. But barring Naomi coming back, that women's division on SmackDown is, I don't feel like any of the women there, outside of maybe Raquel, even can contend for the damn championship and fight Charlotte. Like, I don't. On Monday Night Raw, you know, you got Bayley, you got Asuka, you got Bayley, you got Asuka, you got Becky Lynch, you got Bianca. At least you got at least 4 women there that you could viably see, like, oh, okay, they're big stars, they can contend for a chip. On SmackDown, even Raquel doesn't feel like she's as big as she should be. And it's unfortunate, man, because these girls, oh, you got Liv. That's it. Liv and Raquel. And even Liv, they kind of flip-flopping. First they had Liv going crazy. They had Crazy Liv and Daredevil Liv. Now it's like, what are they doing with Liv? I love Liv. I hope Liv gets another opportunity and they build her up right. But she's taking a step back. There's no Ronda, so I don't know what they're trying to do with the women. They gotta fix that, man. They gotta fix that. Too many good women on SmackDown for it to feel like a lackluster division. So we'll see what they end up doing. But that was your SmackDown. Nice show, smooth show. SmackDown is a consistent. Great 2 hours of TV. Consistently, they've been doing very well, and the Bloodline stuff has been carrying this show for a long time. But at least the show is good. It's watchable. Viewership is up consistently around 2 million. And it's one, because of the Bloodline story, it's one of the best things to watch on Friday night, period. And that's what the numbers say. If you go look at the numbers and the viewership, not just the numbers for TV, not just the numbers for a wrestling show. So shout out to SmackDown for being good. And Monday Night Raw has been, 3 hours is a long time, but at least Monday Night Raw, they were, they were good. They kind of fell off a little bit. And now it looks like the Monday Night Raw is starting to ascend again. So we love that. We love that. So with that being said, that's all I got for you guys today. That is your news, earnings, and this is your SmackDown review. I am out of here. Everybody be safe. If you live in New York City, please bundle up. Do not get caught out there. We got this Arctic air. Please be safe out there if you got to be in the street. With that being said, I'm out. Everybody be safe. I'll holla at you later. Mañana, people. Peace.
Dom DeMarco.